Hey, your name. What is the meaning of your name? Do you know?
Kenzie Hamad.
Okay. And we have Yusra.
It's my turn today.
I'm probably going for 2 days.
That's your last day though.
Yeah. And then tomorrow,
How are you?
the next day is fine.
And Mariam. Mariam came. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, hi, hi. Who else? Mm, mm, mm. So till the other people come. How are you guys?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. How was your day?
Okay.
Like, now you can see me. How was your day? Good. Do you have breakfast?
Okay.
Did you eat?
Huh?
Yes. What did you eat?
Cereal.
Mm, Bread. What else?
Water. Always. Water. Pups.
Hobbs. Okay. Water.
Cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys.
Right.
Now tell me. Last time we talked about the physical changes and the psychological changes, right? What's gonna change in our body, in our mood, everything. So can you please, one of you, raise your hand if you know what's gonna change in our body in puberty? Mm-mm. Let's start with Bayani. Yep, you. I can't hear you. No voice. I can't hear you. Can you fix it? Can you fix your mic? Okay. Judy.
Hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else? Do you know something else?
Your breast.
Right. Bravo, Judy. Bravo. Susan.
Your period.
Yep, that's right. Good job, Susan. Laura.
Your skin might change and you
Mm-hmm.
might get upset easily. You
Yeah.
can get your period and you might get acne.
Right. Bravo, Laura. Good job. Okay. Does anyone have anything to add? Judy, do you want to say anything?
Um.
Hmm.
Hormones.
Hmm?
Your hormones.
Okay. Hmm. Judy. Susan, your mic is off, Susan. Sausan, do you want to say something? Open your mic.
The amount of body fat tends to increase, particularly around the internal organs.
Okay. What about anxiety and depression, feeling shame, these things? What did we say about them? Yes, Laura?
That you might have anxiety when you don't like what's on your body,
Mm-hmm.
or if you think you messed up on something, and you can have depression for like if something between some your loved ones happened, or between your parents, something like that.
Okay, that's right. Bravo. Okay, so what did we say about how to deal with these feelings? Yes, Layan?
Tell somebody that you trust.
Okay, that's right. Bravo. Laura again?
You can play with fidget toys.
Okay, bravo. Mariam. Yes, Mariam, let me see. Yes, you.
By writing or reading.
Okay, yes, writing or reading. Good job. Sausan?
What's the question again?
Yeah.
What was the question?
What was the question? How to deal with these feelings? Now we are. How can?
Maybe you could just sit down in the garden and see all the nature and breathe.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Layan?
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. Yeah. Diane or Tasneem?
You could try to talk to someone about it.
That's right. Bravo. Mariam? Mm,
Maybe you could like something like you could do drawing, like doodle or comb doodles like that.
Okay. Bravo.
I know.
Laura?
You can like read the Quran
Mm,
to Allah.
oh, yes, bravo. Sausan.
Maybe you could go to the playground and
Mm,
have some fun.
okay. So first time we say أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. That's at the beginning. Then chain. If you are sitting, go up, go to the other room. If you are standing, sit down. If you are sitting, lay down. Just change your position. Right? Okay. Good job. Bravo. Today we're gonna talk about the biggest thing in puberty that everyone's fair. Period. Okay. So what do you know about period? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Lara.
We in few so in period like
Mm,
you don't you get all the moms get rest because most of the year they do all the work.
Okay. What about Judy?
It's blood kind of, and there's like small eggs in it.
Mm, okay. Maria. Maria.
Um, but um, it,
Mm, Okay. Think again. Susan.
The period is like when blood come out of your butthole and then it hurts.
Okay. Okay, bravo. What about Mariam? Mariam, yes, you.
So periods happen by when the inside of your vagina has eggs inside them, so they can like let it one can pop and the other can like reproduce.
Okay, that's right. Bravo. Laura?
You can like when you have your period, it's like these eggs that form, and then when they're ready, they burst.
Okay, yeah. Okay, got it about that. And Susan? Again?
I accidentally put my hand up.
Okay, that's okay. Ayan, Ayan, I can hear your voice now. Hello? Okay. Bayan or Tasneem?
What was the question?
What do you know about period?
When you have period, you have a lot of stress, and when you have period, you have a lot of stress, and you're very tired.
Okay. Okay. The Ghazal?
Period is a time of when you're getting ready for pregnancy.
Okay. Yep, that's right. Okay, guys. Yes, Layan?
Periods come to you when you're like 11, 12, or 13.
Okay. Okay. So period or menstruation, it's the word in Arabic we call it hayd. Okay. This means flowing, like water flowing through a valley. Okay. This is what it means in Arabic. Hayd, flowing. Okay. But if we want to explain that, we call it's a blood that exists in the womb of a female at puberty and cycles. Because we got period every month. Every month we have a period. Okay? So it's different from girl to girl. Like some girls have just 3 days period, but other girls have 6 days or 7 days. Some girls go up to 10 days, but the maximum is 15. No one can go more than 15. Okay? It's different. Different from girl to girl. Okay? And Laura, did you raise your hand?
What? Yeah.
Did you raise?
Yeah. So well, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was
That's
it?
okay. When you remember, tell me again. Okay? Okay. So this is the meaning of period. It's something happened to every girl every month. It's like a bleeding from our womb. Okay? And it takes some days. 3 days to 15 days. It's different. How are you gonna know how many days? You're gonna experience that by yourself and you're gonna know. Yes, Laura? You remember now?
Yeah. Doesn't it end until the end of the month and then it comes back?
No, it's not necessary. Some girls start their period in the middle of the month. Some of them start in the beginning of the month. You're gonna have your own day. And sometimes it's moving, like it's not gonna be the first day of the month every month. No. Every time, every month, maybe gonna change, maybe gonna come early, like 1 or 2 days early or 1 2 days late. It's like that. Yes, Susan?
Um, um, my parents said, um, your period ends when you're 50 years old.
Like the whole period ends when you are 15?
The 50.
50? Yeah, this is another thing. Like when the woman get older, so she doesn't need to get pregnant anymore. So the period stop.
Oh.
That's it. Okay. Okay, we have two Mariams. Let's start with Mariam Lamis.
So I don't really think it's until 50. I think it's actually like between 40 and 21. Since like 40 is when you stop reproducing. And
Look, when the period stop in like with the women, it's different. Like how it started. Some girls started their period when they are 8 years old. Others get their period when they are 13 or 14. So
Mhm.
it's the same like how it's gonna end. It depends on your body. It's like a genetic thing because some families like they share. Okay, all of the girls in this family get their periods around 13, 12, like
It
around
doesn't
that.
always need to be like conjoined together, because
Hmm?
it doesn't need to be joined together. Like, let's say your mom got her period at 12, and maybe I got my period at like.
No, it's not like okay, like your mom got your period in 12. That's mean you're gonna get it in 12. No, but like eh, it's something like it's help us. Okay, maybe I'm gonna get it in 12, but I'm sure no. Maybe you're gonna get it earlier. We don't know because your body is different from your mom's body. Okay? Yes, Mariam. Other Mariam. Yeah, you.
So I have a question.
Okay.
So like if we're why is only girls having their period?
Okay. So can men get pregnant?
No.
No. Okay. Just the women, right?
Yep.
Okay. So this is why we have period. Period is like, do you know womb? The things in our body.
Yep.
Okay. This womb have like a skin inside it, like our skin, something like that, but not like the same thing. It's like the inside part of your womb. Okay. So this skin inside it, it's getting ready to hold the baby. Every month it's getting ready. Okay, do we have a baby today? No, we don't have a baby. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this skin because it's gonna get old, and we need a refreshed skin when we have a baby. So we're gonna remove this skin, and it comes out in a period. This is the period about. You are cleaning your womb, like the womb can clean itself without your help. It cleans every month, and this is the period. Okay. So why we have period? Because we are women and we're gonna get pregnant in the future, inshallah. Okay?
Miss,
Yes, Sarah?
but some people don't get pregnant.
They still have their period, but some of them, if like they are sick or there's something wrong in their womb, some of them they don't have the period. That's why they don't get pregnant.
Oh.
Okay? Yes, Ghazal?
Also when you're getting when you're getting your period, you don't have to pray or fast.
When we having our period, do we fast or pray? Is that your question?
No, I'm saying you don't need to.
No, it's haram to do it. We're gonna talk about this part, don't worry. Yes, Maria? Maria, you raised your hand. Okay. You raised your hand, Maria.
Is it me? Me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So, I'm Elena, by the way. My name's not Maria. Okay.
Okay.
My mom's
Sorry,
name is
Elena.
Maria, but I'm on her account.
Okay.
The question is, so I know that some boys go through a different type of puberty. Can girl
Yeah.
like my dad and my mom? Okay, can I have puberty at the same time as my dad, even though like we go through different puberty? Like if my dad goes through puberty at 13, my mom's 15. Is it possible for me to have puberty at a similar time to my dad?
Maybe. Who said no? But it's more about your mom, not your dad, because your mom is a woman. You're getting that from your mom, not your dad. This is your mom's genetics things. Okay?
Okay.
But like your mom get her period in 15. That doesn't mean that you're gonna get it in 15. Maybe you're gonna get it earlier than her. We just take
Okay.
like our moms and our older sisters like time like to just know like what is the time maybe we're gonna get our period. And the people who speak on the chat, I don't want to say your names. Stop. Okay? So now we understand what is period. Period is like blood. We are bleeding every month. Is it hurt? Not too much. Like you're not gonna stay in the bed the whole day. Oh, I'm bleeding. I have a scar. No, nothing. We don't feel like that. We do everything like normal, but you are a bit tired than your usual days. You maybe gonna have cramps. Like you feel okay. My belly's hurting. Okay, I think I'm gonna have my period. Sometimes this is a sign for you to get your period. Like before your period, like by one day, you start getting cramps. You're feeling tired. You're gonna start feel more emotional because you have your period. Okay, I'm sensitive. You're gonna be sensitive to everything. Okay. So some people have like pain while they having their period, but that's not the normal thing. The normal thing you can feel some pain, but not too much. You don't have to take any painkillers or anything or any medicine. No, it's normal. You can stay the whole period okay without anything. Yes, Laura?
When my friend, she's 13 years old. We when we were playing, she told me that she got her period, but I didn't understand how she didn't feel any pain. But how?
Yeah, because it's okay if you don't have a pain. It's not I think you should feel it because it's not like you are bleeding because there is something wrong in your body. No, it's like a process that your body going through every month. So you can do everything. You can play, you can run, you can do everything. But like don't do extra things so you're gonna get more tired. And almost most of the girls, they don't feel any pain. They just feel like I'm tired. I don't have enough power to do anything like that. And you're gonna feel more hot, like, oh, so hot today.
She was
Or
very
it was very hot.
she was very active.
Yeah, a lot of girls feeling so active in their period. A lot of girls, even if they feel tired, but doing things make them feel more relief. Okay, I can go to the gym and like lift 40 kilograms of weight. A lot of girls do that, like because you are so powerful in this time because you are getting a new refresh in your body. You are refreshing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you know what is the color of period blood?
Red.
Okay, Asma.
Reddish brownish.
Yep, reddish brownish. Mariam Lamis.
Well, actually, there's a lot, but some of them, when you have like infections, like if you have infections, maybe. But most commonly is red, which means healthy, and it could be light, it could be dark, it could be brownish red as well.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the infection, discharge, and these things. Okay, good job, Mariam, bro. Bayan.
When you have your period, the color of the blood is often normal blood color.
Okay. Okay, bravo. Tasneem.
The color of the blood is normally like a dark red color.
Yep, that's right, bravo. Good job. Layan. Layan.
Hurry up.
Hmm? Okay, Mariam.
Um, I have a question. Does it depend what color of blood you have?
Yeah, some people, I'm gonna talk about the colors, but do you know what is the color?
Like, does it depends of what color your blood is to come out of
No, no, no.
it does, okay.
I'm gonna tell you about that. Okay, Arwa.
Uh,
Okay.
what can we do to stop the cramps?
To stop what? The cramps?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have like feeling cramps, it's so hard, just rest in the bed. Do any hard actions, don't be active, and drink water. Water is like the thing. It helps you a lot. You don't know how much it helps, but it helps. If you're feeling so bad, like the cramps so bad, you can ask your mom if you can get any painkiller or something. But I don't recommend that because you're gonna get used to use any medicine to help you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, Susan.
Um, how does it not hurt for some girls to have the period?
Okay, because it depends on the body. How look the normal thing, you don't feel any pain. That's the normal. Even the pain you feel like so low level. You don't feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, it's okay. Like look around you. A lot of girls in the work and in university and school, they still have their periods. Did they stay at home? No, they still go. Some of them have children. They are mothers. They are they stopping doing the things that they do every day? No. So that doesn't mean that it's so painful. And the girls that doesn't have any pain, like it's just a normal thing they have, that's their body. That's how their bodies work.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Mariam, do you have something to add?
I do have something to say about. Can I say like all the types of period and like not colors of periods, like and like all of them?
Do you
I
want to
did.
say it?
Yeah. So brown indicates the begin or end of period, and early signs of pregnancy. Black means beginning of end of period. A vaginal block stage, and bright red fresh blood,
Mm-hmm.
fresh blood, and a steady flow. Dark red it's like a beginning of period. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gray means bacterial investigation. No, bacteria something. I don't really remember. And orange period, blood mixed with severe fluid, possible infections, possibility implants, and spottation. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. These are good informations. Okay. Good job. So look, uh, if you don't care about your body hygiene, your personal hygiene, that's bad when you're having your period, because you should care about your body. This is what is Mariam talking about. There are some infections that happens to the body if you don't care about it. Like I'm gonna talk about this part when we reach what do we use in period. Okay, so the color, the period, so you can know what is that. It's dark red. The normal thing, it's a dark red. Dark red, thick, has a noticeable smell. You can notice the smell, but just you, not everyone around you. Don't worry. Just you can, okay, you can feel it, you can smell the blood because you can see the blood in toilet. Okay, so it's dark red. Some people have a like a brownish or black. That's also normal. Okay, it's so dark, like you can see it as a black. Yes, Arwa?
Is it kind of embarrassing to talk about this?
No, but we just feel shy because it's our first time to get that, and who gonna take with? But no, it's not. It's not a shame. Everyone have it, so you don't feel shy about it. You can speak to your mom. You can speak to your teacher if it's so close to you. Even if you have like the close relationship between you and your father, it's okay. But we just say like, okay, just stick with your mom and your doctor, your teacher, like the one you are so close with. Okay, because
Okay.
our mom like knows better than us. She has experience. She knows everything. So she's gonna tell you. She's gonna help you if you are in any problem. Okay.
Okay.
So it's the blood. It's not like a watery blood. No, it's like a thick blood. Have a texture. Okay, and there's some smell of it. Okay, and sticky. Yes, he raised his hand. Oh, okay, Sosan.
Is the blood that comes out of her vagina, or like the blood inside our body?
Wait. You are saying about the blood that goes out our vagina? What affects our blood body?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It doesn't affect like the blood we need to have vitamins and like move everything. No,
How does
it's like a inside skin, inside our womb. Okay, this skin it goes old because there's no baby. So we're gonna remove this skin, like doing a refreshing to our room. So it's remove this skin and the new one start to like grow, and this old one just go into the period. This is the plot. It's not like a serious thing, like you are bleeding, like you have a scar or something. Yes, Mariam.
And so is the period blood gonna feel like you cut it yourself?
Wait, is the flowing of the blood what?
No flow. Like is the period blood gonna is while we're doing our period, is the blood gonna feel like that? Is it gonna feel like we cut it our hand and blood came out? Something like that?
No, it doesn't feel like that. Look, let's talk
No,
about this.
like does it like hurt about like hurts like that? Like
No. Look, while we are having our period, we have a lot of tools to use it. So we can go and walk every day. So we having our period, right? We use some things. So the most like safe thing we can use it's baths. The baths. Okay, did you see any baths before? Did you hear the baths of period? It's like it's like a bag, long one. It's in square. We fold it. So if you're gonna get long one, you put in your clothes, okay, your underwear. So you put it there, and it's take all of the blood comes out from your womb. Okay, you can stay, put it there for 4 hours or 5 hours if you want, but you should change it after 5 hours.
I don't
Before.
understand. Say it again.
What?
Like do you put the back in what?
Look,
To be honest, when I heard
Salsa now is feeling shy and she closed her camera. Look, that bad, okay? We put inside our underwear, the one that touched our body. That's gonna take the blood from your body because you're not gonna walk out there and there's blood on your body, right? Okay. Other people use tampons and the cups, but we don't recommend that because you're still a married girls. Okay, we're still single. We don't have any husband. So we just go with the pads. And also the cups and temps, it can easily gives you infection and hurts you there. Okay, that's why we say, guys, use pads. Yes, Steve.
The cups are haram to use because the cups are like haram to use.
Do you know why? Do you mean haram for the unmarried girls or for everyone?
No, I think for the unmarried people.
Yep, for the unmarried girls. Okay, like we don't say it's haram, like big haram, but it's not a good thing to use. We prefer to stay away from it because it's gonna hurt our body, and that's not good for the unmarried girls. So the married girls, if she wants to use it, that's okay. But also for the healthy things, we prefer to use the pads. Also for the married girls. Okay. Okay, we have Arwa. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Arwa. Does anyone hear Arwa?
No.
No. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No.
Or rather, something in the... I can't hear you.
So, do you know how to use tampons?
Okay. Do you want to know how to use it?
Yeah.
Okay. But we said it's not a good thing for unmarried girls, and you're still not married, right? I know that in West they prefer to use tampons because it's so easy. You can go everywhere. You can wear anything you want, but that's gonna affect your body, especially if you're unmarried. That's why we don't need try to use it. Okay, it's like a long stick, a cotton stick. It goes inside your body, and it takes all of the blood from your womb. Okay, that's why we said it's not a good thing for unmarried girls. Okay, Arma? I can't hear you now. The voice became so low. You can write your question if you want. Okay, we have Asma.
So what do you mean by unmarried and married? Like, how would it affect you if you're unmarried, and it wouldn't affect you if you're married?
Okay, look. And the unmarried girls have extra thing inside their vagina. Okay, so this extra thing, it goes away when you get married. So if you use tampons, that's gonna affect this extra. So that's mean you're not married. Or the like when you get married and like he found out it's not there, you're gonna say that, okay, did you marry before? It's gonna have some talking and conversation what's happened, why you don't have that extra. That's why we say it's not a good thing for the unmarried girls because it's a lot of problems can happen. Not Islamic thing or from our religion, it's like a natural or a culture thing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Marwa Muhammad, like Mariam.
Two questions.
Yep.
So, the first one is, do we actually have to use the bath? Like, what if we don't want to?
Wait. You are asking about if we don't want to use pads.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you gonna use? Tampons? Like cup or tampons? There are look. What are the things that the girls use? Pads. Don't worry, it's not. It doesn't feel anything. It's like you have a soft texture in your underwear, not anything else. Don't like you're not wearing like a diaper or something. Don't worry, it's not like that. So the tampons and the cups, it's gonna feel more weirder than the pads. Okay. So at the end, we're gonna use pad, and it's soft. and it's not affect your body. Okay, Mariam? Okay.
The
Yes,
other question,
Mariam?
the other question is, what? So what if we're unmarried and now we're married, but then they broke up, and then now you're not married?
No, you still you can use tampons if you want, because you got married.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Mariam Lamis?
So actually pads are like diapers, but like it absorbs more than like
Yeah,
diapers.
because like diapers is for babies and for their discharges things, but pads is for blood, so it's in a different, like it takes
There's
more. Yeah,
um
even
uh,
if it's so thin.
actually you can use just in case if you don't want to use a pad, you could use tissues. You can grab a tissue and it needs to be
Yeah, yeah,
like maybe at least 20 like pieces of tissue and just yeah.
I
That's like
know. Yeah, this is about what we use if we got our period suddenly and we don't have anything to use, so we just take tissues and do like big roll of tissues and you put inside your clothes. Yeah, but this is not gonna stay for a long time like pads.
yeah, I mean
Okay.
pads you need to change them like twice a day. And tampons you do need to change them like 3 hours a day.
Mhm.
And you do need to change the towel like once like 2 hours.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why the healthiest way, the tool we use is pads. It's the healthy for your body, even your body, because some girls they don't care about their hygiene in period, and they leave the pad or they leave the tampon for hours, like a whole day, without changing it. This gives them infections. This is hurt their body because the bacteria and the germs still there, and that's not good. We should remove that, okay? Because now you have a blood, you should remove it on the basket. Just you should throw it in the bed, okay? Yes, Tasneem.
Do the like, cups hurt when you put them?
It's like a silicone cup, so it's like it can like change when you are trying to put them. But not a lot of people prefer to use it. I don't know why. Like they don't care about using them. They just use tampons or pads. I think because it's easier to use tampons or pads. But it's like a silicone. It have like, the silicone material. Okay, so it's like soft. Okay, Tasneem. Lara.
Um, 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 I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay. When you remember, raise your hand again.
Mm.
Okay, guys. So now we know what is the blood, what is the color of this blood, and what is the texture of it, and what do we use when we are having our period. Okay? Does anyone have any problem with that? Nope. Okay. Sometimes there are some discharge, like some things comes out of your womb with period. It maybe looks yellow, maybe it looks brown. It's called safra or qadr, okay? These things, if they are connected with the period, it's okay. It's still your period, but in like a different colors. But if they comes out of your period, like in a normal day, you don't have your period or your period is not tomorrow. Now this is like a normal discharge. You just clean yourself from it, and it's okay. Yes, Mariam.
What you said about periods if they and not periods, I mean discharges,
Hmm.
if they're actually brown or yellowish, it needs to be white. If it's like any other color, then
Yeah.
you need to check it with the doctor. And as also if it messes with your period, then I don't think that's normal. Like
And no, sometimes some girls starting their period with like a brown discharge. That's how they start their period, or they end their period with it. Like there's no blood coming out, just like a brown discharge or a yellow discharge. If it's like connected with the period, it's okay. This is a normal thing. Don't worry. But If it's not connected, some people like that's their body discharge. But the normal thing we have out of our body, sometimes it's like a white discharge that happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you why we talk about that, because there's like Islamic rules here. Yes, Arwa. Arwa, I can't hear you. Ah,
How can you hear me?
it's a bit low, but I can hear you better than the beginning.
Uh, um,
Yeah, now I can hear you so good.
okay. So how do you know when your period is coming?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about that now. How to count when is our period and like these things. But first, let's talk about now you're having your period. Okay? We are having our period right now. Imagine. Can we pray? No, we don't pray in our period. Can we fast in Ramadan? No, we don't fast in Ramadan. Allah gives us a break from every worship act in our period. Allah wants us to rest. It's just okay. You just have your enough. Like you have in your period, that's okay. I don't want you to pray or fast. Okay? So in our period, we don't pray, we don't fast. But after we finishing our period and now we take a shower, we are clean, we make up the days we prayed before. Like what? If we are in Ramadan and we got our period and our period stayed for 5 days. So you break your fast for 5 days. That's okay. That's a normal thing. Don't worry. After Ramadan finish, you're gonna have to fast these 5 days again. Okay? Okay. Now Asma.
I heard that when you have your period, you can't touch the Quran.
Yep, you can't touch the book of the Quran, but you can read Quran from your memorization or from website or from application on your phone. That's okay. But don't touch the book of the Quran with your hand. You can use gloves if you want. Okay?
But why can't you?
Why can't? Okay. Allah told us in Quran, لا يمسه إلا إلا المطهرون. Okay?
I know.
So, okay, tell us, Lara.
It's because when we do puberty, we stop every act of worship, so we don't really need to do Quran.
Yep, that's right. Bravo. Also, Allah, that's for everyone, even the men. Allah, if you want to touch the Quran, you should go and do wudu. That's in the most things, like most time, you should do wudu before touching the Quran. For everyone. Except for the people who use Quran every day, like a teacher or like a student in Islamic schools, like these people. So that's even for the men. But and you are having your period, so you don't pray, you don't do wudu. It's not working for you because you don't have to do it. So now you cannot touch the Quran. Allah give you a break. Okay, Asma?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Mariam.
So, can I tell, like, okay, in the end of your period, how when you at the end of the period, you do have to do like a special type of thing so you can like pray again. I do know it. Can I like share it? Can I tell it?
Yeah. No, yes, we're gonna talk about that, but just not now because I have a video about that, and then everyone gonna talk about it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, Arwa.
I didn't really put my hand up.
Oh.
I don't know why I did that.
You did.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that.
It's okay. So, guys, while we are having our period, we don't ghazal. Okay, ghazal.
Oh, that was by accent. Sorry.
It's okay. So, we don't pray, we don't fast, we don't touch the Quran, but you can read Quran, that's okay. If we are in Saudi Arabia, like we are doing Hajj or Umrah, you can't go around the Kaaba, like walk around the Kaaba. It's called Tawaf. You can't do that because you are having your period. You should rest because this takes effort and power to do it. Allah said, no, just rest. I don't want you to do it. Yes, Hiba Mahmoud.
That was an accident.
And that's okay. Okay, guys. So Allah, because He knows what are we feeling in our period, and He the one who gives us the period. He knows, okay, I'm gonna give you rest. Don't worry. I don't want anything from you. You should stay there, do your best, just rest, eat some chocolates if you want. Okay, drink water. So Allah really loves us, so just give us a break. Ooh. Okay. Yes, Samson.
And after you have your period, do you have a proper wash, or do you just have a normal wash in the shower to pray?
I'm gonna tell you about that now. We're gonna talk about this right now. Okay? Yes, Laura.
If you want to, are you allowed to pray?
Hmm?
If you want to pray, are you allowed to pray?
Your voice is cutting. I couldn't hear you.
If you want to pray, are you allowed to pray?
No, we are not allowed to pray if we are having our period. No, it's a haram to do. Like some girls, they feel so shy in Ramadan because they are having their period and they are so shy to eat or drink in front of anyone. So they still fast even if they are in their period. This is haram. You couldn't do that. That's haram. Why? Because Allah gave you a permission. You can eat, you can drink. Why you're not listening to Allah? Okay? And you need to eat, you need to drink. If you're not eating or drinking while you are on your period, that's gonna affect your body. You're gonna feel more tired.
Yeah, your period.
Hmm?
What if you wanted to tell Allah something?
What?
What if you wanted to tell Allah something, so you decided to pray?
You can do that. You can stay and talk to Allah. You can do anything that doesn't like need to do big effort. Like you can make dua, you can make afkar, you can every day you can recite the Quran, from your any application in your phone. That's
Are
okay.
you
Still okay.
are you allowed to cook?
Are we allowed to what?
Cook.
Cook?
Yeah.
Like make food. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. That's okay. You're clean. You're clean, even. Don't worry. Okay, now Mariam.
Can we fast a little bit, fast until Dhuhr?
While you are having your period?
Yeah.
No. She left. Yes, Arwa.
My name is Sam, but why do we get cravings when we have periods?
Why we are doing what? Why we are having our period?
Why do we have cravings when we are
Cravings. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that. Last time we talked about hormones and the brain make you take increase the hormones increases in your body and you have more hormones. So these hormones wants you to feel happy and so active inside your body. So every time we are craving sweet candy, ice cream, chocolate, fruits. This is yes, so yes, so. That's why we are having cravings in the period.
How does our period come? How does our
How
period
does how it starts?
No, how does it know when to come?
Okay, that's when you understand your body. Girls, some girls have small, tiny cramps before the period, before in the day before. So she feels okay. I think I'm having some cramps. Okay, the period is tomorrow. Okay. But we know, we count it. We know, okay, between the beginning of June till the day of 5, that I will have my period in this time. You count it. I'm going to tell you how to count it now. Okay? Does anyone have any question about that? Yes, Laura.
When's the age you have puberty?
When's the age you have, and when's the age you have period?
It's different from every girl. Some girls start with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's okay. But if you are 15, you didn't get your period yet, you are now responsible. You have your puberty, but you still didn't get your period. In 15, every boy and girl, they are adults now. You're not kids anymore. Okay. Yes, Sham. Sham, right?
Yeah. What like age would period most likely show up?
Most like it's like 12, 11, 13 beats.
Like young ages?
Yeah, like the 8, 9, 10, it's not like everyone can get it, but you can't imagine how much a lot of girls get their period on 8 or 9 or 10. Yes,
Okay.
Asma.
I'm 9.
I have a friend, and she once told me that she got the period when she was 9 years old. And she said that was a practice day the next day, and I also had my puberty when I was 10.
Ooh, okay. Congratulations. So yeah, it's okay to have your period on 9 or 10. I told you, like, some girls have it in 8. That's mean like your body now is a adult body. It's ready.
What?
Yes, Susan?
So I have 2 questions.
Mm.
If you eat like bad diet and junk food, is it the earlier you get your period?
And no, it's not area to get your period, but that's gonna affect your health.
So
Like,
my second question is, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
you forgot?
Wait,
It's okay to ask.
Forgot.
Okay, remember and tell me. Yes, Laura.
I'm 9. I might forget my period.
Really, you got your period too?
No, I might.
You might. Yeah. If you look, how we know that? Okay, I'm getting older now. I'm growing up. You start to see hair on your body. Okay, your breast it start to change. Your voice, these things. Okay, Laura.
Okay.
Yes, Eileen.
So I have a question. So
Yeah.
when your period comes, do you identify as an adult, or is it when you become 15? Just like, when do you become an adult? Like, when do you
Yeah,
identify as an adult?
when you're having your period, now you're an adult. You're responsible. Like you have to pray. You have to do everything Islamic thing.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Sausan.
I remembered my second question. So,
Yeah.
how do some girls start their period when they're 8, when your period starts when you're 9?
Okay, look, because I told you before that our bodies is different. Like you can see some girls at the age of 8, taller than you, bigger than you. Their body is different from you, and you just look like a kid beside them, right? Some girls have that. That's mean their body is ready. Their body now it's like an adult body. They can get you their period. Okay, that's different from girl to girl. And also it's different from nation to nation. Like at the Prophet Muhammad time, people like some girls used to have their period like in this age, like 7, 8. That's a normal thing. Okay? Yeah. A normal thing, don't worry. So like yeah, these days we got our period. Yeah, that's okay. But everyone, if we reach the age of 15, we are adult. Even if you didn't get your period yet. You're adult now. You're responsible. Okay, guys? So we are having our period now. And we are waiting to finish. And we know that, okay, I'm going to finish my period in 6 days. We finished our period. How would we know that our period is finished? Laura?
You would know that when it's finished, it's like when you stop feeling moody, or
Oh,
when you stop having mini cramps or something.
okay. 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 What about Layan?
Yup.
Layan, you raised your hand.
Um, when you don't feel tired anymore.
Okay. Yes, Tasneem.
So if you go to the toilet and then you see that you don't have any more blood that get out, then you know that like your periods are finished.
Yep, that's right. Bravo. Good job. And Susan.
Um, when you have period pain, what medication do you have to use?
Sometimes most of us we don't use anything because it's like it's a pain you can live with it. But like the one who get much pain and that's like not a common thing, they use painkillers, and it depends. Like every country and every doctor tells you what. But there's some you can take without prescription from the doctor, and others no. So it depends.
Oh,
Okay. Like most of the time, we just rest and eat good food, not junk food, and water. Okay, Mariam.
So maybe we are start our periods from like you're energetic and your pee is now normal or poop, and yeah, and you feel like not really hungry like that.
Wait a minute. Why suddenly from period we are talking about eating and pooping and what? Wait a minute, I
Well,
didn't got you.
so maybe like just well,
Mm.
so maybe it's like
You are saying that the period like stops when you stop feeling so hungry and we don't go to the toilet a lot, like these
no,
things?
that's not like I mean that's not my so
Okay,
like
tell me.
so like so maybe the like so like and maybe that you're like energetic.
Okay, is that what you mean?
Yeah, and yeah.
Why are you feeling so hard to say it?
I do not know.
Okay, Mario. Wait for this. Yes, Lara.
When you're less moody.
Smoothie. Yeah, we can drink smoothie. Yep, that's right.
I said moody.
Moody. We stop moody. Okay, I heard the smoothie. I don't know why. Maybe I'm thirsty. Maybe I'm thirsty now. Okay, guys, look. How would we know that we finished our period? The blood stop. It's not about the moody swings and these things. Yeah, that's almost like finished in the middle of your period. You don't feel that much while you're having your period. But we know that okay, the blood stopped, no more blood is coming. Now this is your period. This is the end of your period. Okay? There's nothing wet. You feel dryness in your body, nothing's coming out. This is the sign that your period's ended. Okay? So because our period ended, now we want to do something. Okay, how we can get clean again to be normal. What's gonna happen? We want to pray, we want to fast. Everyone raise his hand. Woo! Let's start with Bayan.
You need to do ghusl.
Bravo, ghusl. Good job, Bayan. Do you know the steps of ghusl?
I think first you need to wash your right side, then 3 times, then you need to wash your left side 3 times.
Good job. Bravo. Yo, everyone is fighting. Okay, mini, miny, mo. Let's take Mariam Lamis.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Um, so first you're supposed to by your
It should be
by your
Baba.
left hand you're supposed to like wash your down
It should
there,
be
and
something.
second step you're supposed to do wudu but without your legs, and
Okay.
then next step you're supposed to do half of your body, but it needs to be starting from the left and then right, like half of your body, like
Mm-mm.
the left side and like the right side. So
Okay. Very good job. Bravo. Now, let's take Tasneem. She doesn't take a lot. Come on, Tasneem.
When your period finish, you need to do ghusl, which is also like a big type of wudu.
Yeah.
You also need to do it before you do hajj, but like that's
Okay.
so. First, you need to wash the right side of your body 3 times, and then the left side.
Yeah, that's right. Bravo. Now, who's fighting? Sausan is reading the whole
You gotta
Quran,
do
so I
eeny,
can.
meeny, miny, mo.
Wait, Lara, you're gonna be after Saus. Now, Sausan.
Why do you feel bloated at the start of your period or 2 days before your period?
What? Say again, say again.
Why do you feel bloated at the start of your
Like,
period or 2 days before your period? Is that
yeah,
normal?
sometimes girls, yeah, most of the girls, they feel like, okay, or like the lower part of your abs, you feel like, okay, coming bloating, like there's something, like when you ate a big meal, it's the same thing. Yeah, and it stays like in your period, and then it comes normal again. That's because your room, like, getting ready and doing things, so a lot of work there, so it's come a bit floating. Yeah, you're right. So some bravo. Now, Laura, I said, yeah, Laura.
Yeah, should I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Oh, do you want to do it? Okay, we have 3 girls. Okay, raise their hand. We have Maria and Sham. Who else? Just Mariam and Sham? Okay.
So, okay.
Mariam and Sham. And Layan too. Add Layan.
Wait, let me restart. Marwa.
Okay, that's me, Mariam.
Question.
Mm.
In our period, can we be a big back?
Oh my god.
A big back is someone who eats a lot.
Sally, she's my friend.
Like, I got confused for a second, but like eat a lot. You can eat, but not too much. You're gonna get a lot of weight. Like eat at normal, like in a normal way. But sometimes we are craving some sweets or drink sweet things like juices and soda and these things. But eat like
Chocolate.
too much chocolate like this. But like eating too much, like you're gonna eat 2 pizzas alone or 2 big sandwiches, like a burger with 2 big fries. No, come on, that's gonna affect your health. Okay, Maria. You're waiting for Peter to eat a lot, right? Okay. You can eat more, but like not too much. Okay?
Should I
Okay,
do eeny, meeny, miny, mo again?
okay. I want to take Leanne because Leanne is waiting for a long, long, long time. Leanne.
You might have a hot shower.
Hot what?
A hot shower.
A hot shower?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's okay, but like don't take it too hot. Because Okay, I know that in UK and Australia it's different, but like here it's so hot now. Like now in Egypt, like 40 degrees, guys. So you are saying hot shower? This is like a nightmare for me.
In England, it's like
Don't take
21.
like two cold showers or two hot showers being like in the middle. Take like a warm showers.
Oh.
Okay. Sham! Yes.
Is period annoying?
In what?
Is period annoying?
Annoying at the beginning because you don't know much about it, so it feels annoying, but then you got used to it. Like, okay, I'm gonna get my period. I'm taking break from a lot of things. Especially in Ramadan, if you're having a sister and you have your period and she's not, so you're gonna eat and drink as much as you want the whole day, but she's fasting in front of you. So we do that.
Because I kind of hate showering.
Yeah, so we like mock our sisters, our mothers too. But sometimes you're gonna have your period and they not. So you're having your period, you're eating a big sandwich with a big juice beside it, and there in front of you fasting, they couldn't even just take a small bite from it. So yeah, that's gonna be so funny. Don't worry.
It's sad because I am a big back.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, now Laura.
So last Ramadan, while my brother was fasting, I saw chips, and then I saw chips in the house. I was like, "Mommy, look, there's chips!" And then he was like, "Stop making me want to eat."
Yeah, we do that too to our brothers. Yeah. Yes, Bayan.
Sometimes periods can be annoying because you have them in Eid al-Fitr, and then next year you have them in Eid al-Fitr, and then the other year you have them, and then the other year you have them, and then the other year you have them, and the other year.
Infinite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But don't worry, most of the girls they have their period once in Ramadan, even just one day, and then they gonna take it all of in Eid. Or some girls they have their period like before Ramadan, like just the last day gonna be the first day of Ramadan. Some girls do that, so it's a bit blessed they did that because you're not gonna break a lot of days in Ramadan. Okay. Who else? Who else? Come on, we want to talk about shower. Yes, Sausan, you're gonna be the last.
Should I do?
Just Sausan. The last one is Sausan, and then we're gonna do the shower. How
Um,
shower?
Does your periods come on the same date of every month?
What it's gonna happen after every month?
No. Does your periods come on the same date of every month?
No, sometimes yeah, but not along. Like not every month you're gonna have it. Like and the second of the month. No, because sometimes some months have just 28 days, right? Like February. It's a bit different. Some months have 31 days. That's why it's a bit like it's moving. But we're gonna know when is when. Look, guys, shower. First of all, we make intention. Wait, Sham. Wait, Sham. We're gonna make intention. Like, okay, I'm gonna take shower now because I want to get clean after my period. I'm taking shower because I finished my period. I want to be clean again. Okay? This is the intention. After intention, you go into the shower, you say Bismillah, and then we wash our hands 3 times. Right? 3 times our hands. And then we clean our private parts because sometimes like there is like a blood on our legs or something. We need to clean everything, all of our private part. Right? And then do your wudu, except for legs. Like, but do everything like head, face, arms, like our mouth, our nose, every step of wudu, do it. Except the feet. Okay?
Why
After that, Why the feet? Because like feet, it's the end of the shower or like the end of wudu, so just leave it till the end. Okay. After that, we finish wudu. Clean your hair. Be sure that you clean your head and your hair. If you have braids, like remove the braids and be like loose hair and clean everything. Okay. And then clean your body. We start with the right side first, and then we do the left side. And you should be care that all of your body is clean. Like, okay, the arms, the armpits, the breast, under the breast, and then our tummy, our belly, and then legs, everything. Be, be careful about that. Be careful. Because maybe you didn't clean your body much good, so now you're not clean enough, so you didn't finish your period. Like, you didn't became clean again. Okay? After finishing the right side and then the left side, we wash our feet. And that's it. We finished the ghusl. Okay? So let's say a small summary about ghusl. First, intention. We have intention that we're gonna go inside the shower, we're gonna clean our body. We finished our period, so come on, guys. I'm taking a shower. I'm gonna go back to worship and salah. Okay? Start with what? Bismillah. Hands. After hands, clean your private parts. After the clean your private parts, do wudu, except for feet. Then, after that, head and hair, head and hair. Then your whole body, right side, left side, and end with feet. But sometimes now, the the scholars said that it's okay if you just take a shower and you make sure that you clean the whole body. That's okay. Like now these days, some girls like, oh, it's halal, don't worry. To go shower, intention, clean your mouth, your nose, your mouth, everything. Then take a normal shower. Okay, guys? But clean your body in the good way. Why it's different? Why these days they say it's okay if you just take a shower? Because back then they didn't have shower and a big bathroom. They just use a water, like a cup of water, and they use it to put water in their body. But now we're having showers, tubs, and deep things, so we can go under the water and clean everything. Okay, that's why there's a lot of steps of water because some countries they doesn't have water, or maybe there's no water, the water is caught in your house. So what you should do, this is the steps if you don't have much water. But now these days we have water, we have showers, so you can go, but you make sure to don't forget your mouth and nose, and then clean your body at home. Okay. Okay, about the questions, Sham.
When we eat the food we don't crave, do we like rage out on someone?
Like in Ramadan.
Like do we rage at someone?
Wait, do you mean about Ramadan when you're
No,
eating?
like when you eat a food that you don't really crave during your period, do we like rage on someone?
Well, so when we are craving something in period, right? That's what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. But like
Okay.
when we don't eat the actual food that we crave, like and
Oh,
something we don't really like, do we actually like rage
that's
quit?
not gonna hurt you or anything, but like we do that because like I know if I ate that chocolate that I'm craving from the morning, I'm gonna be so happy. That's the
But you
reason.
don't.
But wow, like it's just your brain and your hormones tricking you. That's why the people like on diet, like in the healthy diet, they feel so hard when they're on their period and they want chocolate. I want ice cream. Oh, I really want to go to Shake Shack and eat that burger. Yummy.
Personally, I would just shove that in my mouth if I was you.
Yeah. So at the end, these healthy people they just put cucumber inside their hand and then ate it.
Okay.
Yes, listen.
Um, when you have your period, Can you go to the mosque and sit in the corner listening to the imam?
Look, so the scholar said it's no, that you can go inside the mosque, like you can go into the mosque and like these things, because we don't have to. But these days there are teachers and they have to go to work. So they said like it's an exception for the teachers. But if you're a normal person, you don't have to go to the masjid. Just stay at home. Don't go.
Okay.
Okay. Because why? Why do you want to go to the masjid while you're having your period? Yeah, just rest at home. You don't have to pray. No praying. Yes, Leon.
If you have your period, but after you have a shower, you have to pray the other prayers that you missed.
No, the prayers, no, because we pray every day. So it's okay if you just missed some days. But fasting Ramadan just once in every year, once in a year. That's why we fast the days we broke in Ramadan. But praying, no. Don't worry about praying. Yes, Mariam.
To be honest, I just felt like putting my hand up. So you don't have to say me.
Okay. Yes, Lara, did you raise your hand? No. Okay, guys. So now we know what is period. We know what are our feelings in period. We know how to clean our body after period. We know what should we use in period. Yes, Lara.
Can I go to the toilet?
Yes, you can go.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. We know that we don't pray, we don't fast, we don't hold the Quran, like touch the book of the Quran. Okay, and we know why Allah said that, because Allah wants to give us a break. Okay, just don't care about these things. I know that you are on your period, so it's okay. Allah knows that. Allah knows everything. Okay, but some girls, sometimes they have blood like a period, but it's not a period. Okay, they have it on different days. Like you know that you're period just 4 days. And it's finished, you know blood, and you just took your shower, and everything is okay. After 10 days, you found out that there's a blood. So you got confused. What is that? This is not period. This is called istihada. Istihada, it's like a irregular blood that comes. Is it happen to every girl? No. Sometimes that just happens if there's something in your room. It's not like a common thing that's happened. Sometimes it's just because you are sick. Okay, so it's a normal thing. You can pray, you can fast. We don't do anything in this. It's just a small thing that comes, and don't worry. Okay, and it's not common. That's not gonna happen to you. Don't worry, guys. I'm just telling you because some girls have that, like a regular blood that comes like in a different days, and it's not on your period days. So who is chatting? Let's see. Okay, we are saying shh, shh to listen. What is the answer? Okay, guys. I know Asma, I saw you.
I didn't. I accidentally typed something, then I tried to erase it and it was lagging. So I might have pressed enter.
It's okay,
So
Asma.
why did you text?
It's okay, Asma. Don't worry. Okay, guys. Now, I want someone to tell me how to do ghusl or take a shower after period. Raise your hand. What about Asma? Asma,
Yeah.
can you tell me how to take a shower after period? Why I can't hear you, Asma? Okay. Asma, close your mic. Yes, Bayan.
So first you need to do yeah, then you need to say Bismillah and enter the bathroom. Then you need to wash your hands. Then after you need to wash your private parts. Then you need to do wudu except the feet. Then you need to wash your face and your hair.
Okay, like do the normal wudu and then okay, bravo, good job. Layan.
First, you have to do the right side of your body, and after you have to do the left, and after you have to do your wudu, but don't do your legs.
Okay. Good job, Charles. So let's make a small summary. We have like the cycle of our body, the stages of that cycle. First, it's period, menstruation. Okay. Why are we having that? It's a bleeding phase. The uterus sheds its lining. Okay. This is like can stay for 3 days, 4 days, 5. It can be longer. But most girls, it's like around 3 to 7. This is the most girls. Okay. After the menstruation, like the period, at the same time we have another phase. Another phase that make your body or like hormones prepare the body to release an egg. This is the phase that, yeah, the hormones is working from the beginning of your period, okay, to like the middle, like after 13 days, the middle of the month. Okay. Your month, because it's different. Your month is different. Okay. And then there is a phase, the third one. The egg is ready. Here's the egg. We have an egg. Okay.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. So the egg is searching. Okay. If there's any pregnancy, are we gonna have a baby now?
Some can't hear you.
What?
I think some can't hear you.
Really?
I can't hear you.
Okay, wait. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Guys, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
We still can't hear you.
Still can't hear me? What is happening? Guys.
Those are something.
Huh?
What about now? Can you hear me now?
No.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me
You're so
rejoin.
quiet.
Are you doing
Let
the
me leave and rejoin again, okay? Just wait here. Wait.
Huh?
I'm gonna leave and rejoin again, so maybe there's
He's
something.
gonna leave a sec.
She's quiet.
Girl, I feel like you're doing a
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Everyone?
You're still
heard
quiet.
you before.
Yeah.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, everyone is
I
hearing.
think you're smirking. You're smirking.
Okay, listen carefully. So this is gonna be the last part. Okay, we have menstruation, the bleeding phase. Uterus sheds its lining inside our body. That's why we are bleeding. And then at the same time, hormones prepare the body to release an egg. Okay, hormones is working. Come on, guys, push that. Go there. This is the phase like the hormones is working. Okay.
I can't hear you.
And then in the middle of the month, your month, not just the normal month we have, like after the day 14 after your period, okay, like from the first day to the day 14, the egg is here, the egg is ready, released, okay, and then they still wait till the other period. Okay, is gonna happen any pregnancy here? Wow, are we gonna have a baby or not? The egg is searching. Someone is here. Okay, someone is chatting. So the body waits to see if pregnancy happens. If not, the lining sheds again and back to period, menstruation. Guys, why are you chatting?
So that's not here.
Okay, Samson, you're asking why everyone is quiet, right?
Miss,
Yes.
I can't hear anyone.
You can't, because no one's talking. Can you hear me?
No.
What about you leave and join again?
Okay.
because sometimes it's lagging. Okay, guys. So the last thing, how can we count our period? Do you know?
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
maybe look about the one who's talking about Sausan, that why she didn't respond to me if she couldn't hear me, because sometimes you can hear it, but like in a lower voice, like a normal voice. So maybe she is confusing what's happening. I can't hear you properly. So she just said that. Okay. So now everyone, why? Because we want to finish this lecture. Okay, guys. So look now, why is why we count the days of period, or why we are thinking about when is our next period? That's because we need to know in Ramadan what's gonna happen. When are we gonna break our fast? Also, if you want to go to Hajj, when I'm gonna have my period because I want to go to Hajj, or if you booked a journey to like you're gonna travel to Umrah to Saudi Arabia. That's why. Okay, that's why. Guys, okay, no one, stop. No chatting. Okay, close the messages. So, because we want to finish this. Guys, so the minimum duration of period is 1 day and 1 night. This is the minimum. Okay, 1 day and 1 night. The maximum is 15 days. Okay, guys. So, example. If we saw our blood, like the period, the first time, the 1st of March, okay? And then the girl waited to finish her period and it ends on the 5th of March. How many days is her period? It begins on the 1st and ends on the 5th. Yes, Layan. 4 days. You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Because it started on the 1st of March. Okay? So you're not fasting on the 1st, you're not fasting on the 2nd, you're not fasting on the 3rd or 4th. And on the 5th day, it ends. So you take some hours from the 5th day. So this day is from your period. So your
So
period lasts
it's
5 days.
so it's 5.5.
We can say 4.5. Okay, yeah, that's right. If you're gonna count it by hours, like how many hours did it last? Okay. Yes, Shan.
Can I go to the bathroom, please? Oh my god.
You got confused?
No, can I go to the
Okay.
bathroom, please? To the toilet.
I can't hear you where your voice is cutting.
I need to go to the toilet. Can I go to the
You can go, you
bathroom?
can go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I like the toilet.
Okay. So let's give another example. Okay. I got my period on Monday. Monday, 8 a.m. This is the first plot that came out. 8 a.m. on Monday. And I finished my period on Wednesday, 10 a.m. So how many days is that? I got it on like in the morning of Monday and ending on Wednesday in the morning too. Yes, yes, Bayan.
2 days.
You said what?
3 days.
3 days? Yeah, it's like it came on Monday and ends on Wednesday. Yeah, 1 day. If we're gonna count it by hours, like how many hours, it like goes 50 hours. Don't care about that, all of that. Yes, Maria. Yes, Maria.
Thank you. So I have a question.
Yeah.
What if we have our period in school?
Oh, okay. When you know that now you are on the age of period, you just put extra pad on your bag just for the accident. Because sometimes you got your period in school. What should I do? I don't have any pad or towels or anything. What should I use? So, in my bag, I have a pad. What about if you don't have? You can ask your friend if one of your friends have one. What about if your friend doesn't have? What should you do?
Ask the teacher for some.
Yes, Layan?
Use tissues.
I close your mic, Layan.
Use tissues.
Yes, bro, that's right. Yes, Tasneem?
You could use tissues,
Yes, that's right. Bravo. Okay. So we use tissue. Like, got a lot of tissues together, and put it in your clothes. And then nothing gonna happen, inshallah. When you go back to home, you can search for a bed, change your clothes, and be clean again. Don't worry. That's happened for everyone. At some point, sometimes we got our periods without any beds, nothing around us. What should we do? Tissue is the answer. Okay? But be careful that we need to change our pads every 4 hours, 5 hours. Okay? And if you have you're flowing, the blood's flowing so much, you have a lot of blood, change it after 2 or 3 hours. That's okay. Okay? But don't stay the whole day with just one pad. That's wrong. That's gonna hurt your body. Yes, Eileen?
What would happen if you don't change your pads every 4 hours?
Look, if that's gonna give you some infections in your wounds, and we don't want you to do that or to have that, because you need to take medicine. You should care about your food. You're gonna take a long medicine, but you can fix it at the end. But why we do that from the beginning?
Joking.
Hmm? So we just change it every 4 hours. Yes, Mariam Namis?
Nothing. I forgot.
Okay, guys. So now we know what is period. We know how many days it takes. We know that even the cramps and everything we feel in the period, it's okay. We gonna deal with that. It's not too painful. Don't worry. We know what should we use. We know in Islam that we take break from almost everything. Okay. Also, we know that we should take a shower, a special shower after finishing our period. How should we know that we finished? We know that there is nothing, no blood coming out, and it dried. Like we feel dryness, no sweat or thickness, red blood coming out. No, it's and also sometimes some girls have this white discharge after period, so it's like a sign that you finished your period and now we are cleaning, we are done. That's like a white discharge comes after. Okay, and we know that how to count our period. So, how to guess when is our next period? So, if you have your period on the 1st of month, we say the 1st of May, okay? So, count 28 days after that, okay? So, on June, at the end of May, maybe it's your period, or June. But it can be after 21 days or it can be after 35 days. It change from 21 to 35. Okay? Yes, Asma?
Basically, it comes in a month.
Yep. Yep, that's right. It comes around a month. But most of the time, it's just 20 days after. And at the end, it's like comes to for the next month. Okay. So we start counting from the first day of our period. That's me. Okay. Now I'm the first day. After 28 days, inshallah, I'm gonna get my second period. But it can be more. You can wait for a whole month, like 30 days, maybe 35, or can get earlier, like on 24, 21. That's okay. But if it like getting so late in your period for a month, you should tell your mom or you tell your doctor, because now no, this is not a good sign. Why you stop having a period? Okay. And if it comes so quickly, like after a week, after finish your period, now you have another period, like after a week, no, you should tell your mom too. Yes, Eileen?
So is it possible in general? So when you first get your period, like I mean for the first time ever, is it possible for it to come before you go through puberty?
And like, look, period is like the sign that now I'm adult. So sometimes the girls they didn't have like the breast, they didn't have enough that like before period, but it grows with the ages. Like sometimes some girls they have a flat breast, they don't have much, like not a bigger chest, but when they grow like in their 20s, they start like to have full breast. Yeah, but like period is the main thing, the main sign of puberty. Okay.
Okay.
No one got hair period, like no girl got hair period, no breast, no hair. You know that if you are 15 years old, now you're an adult. You are responsible. Allah gonna count your actions. What did you do today? What happened? Why you didn't pray? After we get our period or turn 15, now you are an adult in front of Allah. You are responsible. Allah, we should stay away from the haram things, the not allowed things, and be closer and do the things that it's farad on us. We should do it, like praying, fasting, zakah. If we have the ability to do hajj, we should do hajj. Okay? Because now our book is the angel starting to write what are you doing, the bad and the good things. You're gonna get good deeds and bad deeds. So we should be careful. Okay, guys? So, does anyone have any question? Any سؤال? No? Eileen, do you have another question? No? Okay. Guys, so Alhamdulillah, we finished today our lecture. If you have any question, you can tell your mom or your dad to send me the question. I'm gonna answer you. Or do you want to stay to wait for another week? It's okay. And I really enjoyed my time to do today with you. And I hope that you enjoyed too. Okay? Did you enjoy the lecture? The session today? Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, bye-bye. Bye, bye. And I'm going to check with you, Asma, but at night. Bye.
It was 2 hours.
I know, this is like the important lecture.
Just wait for that.
Bye.
Remember this
Bye.
verse? Que cosa você está se fazer
Again. Again.
Oh, that's so
So yeah,
if somebody gets to private part, you need to tell them to get your disgusting hands away from me.
there's that.
You can make
Okay,
a song
Mariam,
from
it's
it.
so sad.
I'll
Okay.
I'll show a song. Get your crusty, musty, fuzzy, dusty,
Don't,
disgusting
fight in the chat.
hands
Laura doesn't do anything wrong. No one is wrong. It's okay.
away from me.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mariam. Bye, Sam. Bye,
We can
Asma. Bye, Bayan. Bye, Nassim. Bye. Bye, Lara. You have a beautiful hair, Lara. Hi. Bye, guys. Bye.